I'm Chris Cocalis with Pivot Cycles, and we're going to talk about the new Firebird 27.5 today. This is an all-new platform for us. We've always had for the last several years, the Firebird and 26-inch wheel, and it seemed like the most logical platform to introduce our first 27.5 model bike. The new Firebird features the exact same travel, similar geometry to the existing 26-inch wheel bike. The original bike was designed for the biggest downhill tires available. So when we decided to do a 27.5 version, it was a pretty easy conversion in that we had good tire clearance. There was nothing that needed to be done to reduce suspension travel, lengthen chain stays. We basically were able to optimize the bike by just giving the rear triangle more tire clearance for the biggest 650 tires on the market. That change, along with changes to the front end of the bike, we developed a 1.5 angled headset with a shorter crown race on the front, combined with the 650 specific fork and the additional rake that comes with 650 fork. We were able to get optimized front end geometry and bottom bracket height for the bike. So the end result is the 26-inch wheel bike comes with a 67.1 degree head angle. The 27.5 version is at 66. That's just over a 1 degree change, which really helps with the handling of the bike, optimizes the 27.5-inch wheels. It takes everything that was great about the 26-inch wheel Firebird and makes it even better. Cornering, the way you sit into the bike, just the speed that you can attain and how the bike climbs up over ledges, things like that are absolutely amazing on the new 27.5 version. The other cool thing about the bike for the initial launch here is the XT version of the bike from where the 26-inch wheel one was at. We haven't changed the price. The XT version, complete bike weighs 30 pounds. It gets a nice upgrade with carbon bars, the Fox 34 CTD 160 fork, our new headset, and now it's coming with the KS Lev seat post on it, which is probably the nicest dropper post on the market right now. So $5,500 complete, 30-pound bike, Stans Flow EX wheels, and the new Honey Badger 650 tire on the rear. It's an awesome combination. The first 100 people that get the new bike will also get a free upgrade to the Fox DHX 5.0 air shock Kashima coating. That would normally be a $179 upcharge on the Firebird. So as you can see, the Firebird continues with our use of DW Link suspension. The suspension design itself hasn't changed from the 26-inch wheel version. It's still a 6.6-inch travel, 167 millimeter bike with a carbon rocker, floating rear shock assembly, so the shock isn't attached to the front or the rear triangle. It's activated from both ends and makes the suspension very plush on the bike. That combined with the CTD rear shock or the DHX version, you get a lot of adjustability, a lot of tunability options. Pedaling of the Firebird has always been a strong point. It's obviously pretty easy to make a nearly 7-inch travel bike go downhill, but to have it pedal like a 5-inch travel bike is a special feat, and that's really something the Firebird has been known for. Add the 27.5 wheels to that and the way it goes up and over things, and you really have a lethal combination. Same attention to detail as all pivots with the frame stiffness, large diameter bearings and pivots, 8 cartridge bearings in the lower link, and then something that a lot of people might not know about is the floating front derailleur design. The front shifting performance on the Firebird is absolutely awesome. It's got a front derailleur configuration that stays in its fixed position until just about 40% in the travel. So when somebody's riding the bike on the type of terrain, climbing, flats, slight downhills where they might actually be shifting their front ring, you're still have the front derailleur in a fixed location. As you're bombing downhill, going through rougher terrain, and the suspension is deeper into its travel, the front derailleur will move up with the suspension suspension, keeping the chain in the narrow part of the front derailleur. That really aids in chain retention. It also holds to the inside of the inner sprocket, keeping the chain from being able to fall off. Whether you're running a chain guide or not, chain retention on the Firebird is excellent. Shifting performance on the Firebird is excellent. Some of the other features on the bike: 12 by 142 rear through axle, post mount on the rear brakes, and then we'll be offering a Shimano direct mount new derailleur hanger system in the very near future as well. For more information on the bike, you can visit us at pivotcycles.com. Our website also shows a list of where our demo locations are. You can come demo the new Pivot in the coming weeks and months, or visit your local Pivot Cycles dealer. We look forward to seeing you on the trail.